Hello friends, my name is Shivam from Devops Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
I want to deploy an Linux-based application. So I install Linux. On top of Linux, I installed my application. If I try to export that application, okay, it will be around 3 GB of size, okay? All of you sit in India or in US?
No, India only.
Where? Southern part?
Yes.
Bangalore or Chennai? Fidelity
No,
is Bangalore or in Chennai?
Both are there. Both.
Both are there. Bangalore where?
Manyata and
In
EGL. Manyata Tech Park.
Okay. EGL I have gone, that IBM offices, IBM Yahoo. Till March I used to do the training there in IBM only, EGL. IBM is mostly now, most of they are moving their hardware environment to containers. Till last week, I have a training with IBM for this container technologies, but it's on OpenShift, the Red Hat platform. Okay, so you sit in Bangalore, you created an application. Okay, those apps, do you deploy it in India or in overseas location all over the world? Is it right? So if you export it, the size of the OS is and with the app is 3 GB. Transferring 3 GB from India to that location, how much time it will take? 4 to 5 hours, is it right?
Yes.
And sometime माशाल्लाह इंटरनेट ऐसा रहेगा पूरे दिन में भी ट्रांसफर नहीं होता. Okay, whole day you spend 99% it has been updated. Because of 1% failure, again I have to upload it. Okay, which is a frustrating or too much issues when I am transferring that. After transferring also, okay, some missing files are there. Again, I need to transfer 4 GB of data. It become a headache for me. Okay, so VM migration is one of the biggest challenge we have. So there is no portability guaranteed. Okay, there is no portability guaranteed. So I need portability. Why you need portability? What is the reason why you need portability?
Easy lift and shift.
Good. What else? Do you deploy your environment in Amazon or Azure? Once you develop your application, you deploy it in cloud, non-premise.
Currently, we are using Azure.
Okay. Both, na?
Yeah, another one we can
No.
say.
Tell me.
Yeah, portability, another one we can say it's quick spin up time. Like deploy the application and it's up and running.
Yes, that is one thing. The second thing is that costing. Cloud is all about costing. Okay. When we talk about costing, the simplest example. Some of you from Bangalore, some of you from outside Bangalore also. Is it right? So now also you people are staying in Bangalore or gone back to your hometown?
Currently, I'm
Hmm?
at hometown.
Why? I want to reduce rent. Why I should pay when I don't have any work there? Is it right?
Yep.
Similar to
Right.
that. Okay. Similar to that. Azure is 6 times costlier. Azure is 6 times cheaper than Amazon. Is it right? Azure is 6 times cheaper. Now the whole development I do it in Azure because I am getting a cheaper price. The whole development I do it in the production environment. I'm running it in Amazon because they are giving you some guarantee and everything. So nowadays, most of the organization they are using multi-cloud. So when they are using multi-cloud, okay, cloud is all about a rental model and money, is it right? So if you can save a little bit of money, cloud economics, there are so many things in the organization are going on. Not little bit, too much money you can save it. So all the development environment, I will put it in the Azure. Production, I will run it on the AWS. This way, what will happen is that we can reduce our organization cost. And nowadays, everyone is looking for reducing cost. Okay. So I need an app. I need an app which I can run it on Amazon, which I can run it in Azure, which I can run anywhere without any problem. So I have to create an application architecture which works fine in any of the cloud. Later on, I can move like I know that my profitability of my organization has gone 20%, but I have already my own data center. So later on, I can move those applications from AWS Azure to on-premises without any problem. Without any problem. So in that type of scenario, containers comes into picture because container has a saying that you build your application in your laptop, ship it anywhere, run it anywhere. That is the biggest benefit of containerization. Means I can build it, ship it, and run it anywhere. Got the difference between what is VM and what is container now? All of you?
So just trying to sum up what you just said. So like you're trying to say that VM, wherever we build it, it will be there and it will be running there only. But in terms of container, we have the portability option.
Yes, 100% portability. 100% portability is there. Okay.
Okay, but one question here, like even in VM, we can create it on our
Clear?
test environment, and then we can push the same code or same application to the wherever we want, right? Be it AWS, Azure, or anywhere. We can just push it and we can get that running, right? So what difference or how it differs from in terms of portability from container to VM?
If I shut down my VM and start it, how much time it takes? 2 to 3 minutes, is it right?
Right.
Container are running as a process. You kill it and start it again. Seconds.
Correct. The boot up speed is good
I'll
because
show you
OS.
example like how to restart. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me.
No, right. The boot up speed is good because we do not have any OS running separately. So OS runs on the baseline. So
Sharing. Everything is being shared in containers. Okay. Everything is being shared in containers. Container, everything is being shared. That is the biggest benefit you are getting.
okay.
Like previously, what we have done, we have shared the hardware to create a virtualized environment. Now we are sharing our operating system resources also. Okay. We are for Hyper-V, we have shared our hardware to create virtual machine. Okay. Multiple virtual machine. So I have increased the density of my hardware using Hyper-V. I have increased the density of my OS using Hyper-V. Now containers are being used for increasing the density of my operating system. Okay, I increase the density of my OS using container. Okay, on top of one single server, I am running multiple on top of one virtual machine or you can say OS, we are running multiple app and all of them are isolated from each other. Clear?
Yes, pretty much clear. Thanks.
But everything has its own drawbacks. Okay? Like if you have huge application like SAP or any olden ERP you have created, they cannot be run as a container-based app. Okay. Either you break down that application and convert it into microservices, then you can run it. Okay. So containerization is so much popular in the market because organization has understand that on top of my one single operating system, if I am running 15 different applications, I'm saving a lot of resources. That way. And my organization is earning like anything else. But later on, there is a problem also. The problem is we have to change the architecture of my whole application. When we say that change the architecture, like recently I have been on January 2nd week, I have been to Chennai for some training on Kubernetes in Comcast. They are developing an streaming platform. Okay, nowadays every ISP is want to have a streaming platform, is it right? Everyone. That is common everywhere. Okay. So Chromecast, the whole team is trying to build an streaming platform. They have built the platform, but they have issues like traffic management and all those things on those streaming platform. Okay. Like they started with the free services for a few months, 6 months, and they have like too much, like they are getting too much traffics, but the problem is they cannot manage it. They cannot do the session affinity. Like if people, like you are watching a movie after, and in between you pause that movie and go away and come back and start watching from there. It is not happening. They have created and deployed in a Kubernetes environment. It is not happening. They are facing so much session issues. Okay. But they called me that look into this. What is the problem? I look into the thing. Okay. It took me a day to figure out what is the problem. Later on, I found that they have created some load balancer and diverting those traffics. Okay. And they are not keeping those previous session intact. Whenever the customer log out or pause and go away, the whole everything is being destroyed. I provide them some traffic management solution using Istio and some other services. Then it works fine. Okay. So the problem with them is that you have to apply, means there is huge architectural change you need to do when you do containerization. Okay. Existing app, if you want to convert it into a container, it is better that put it in a virtual machine and run it. Okay. There will be hardly any performance difference you will get it. Clear? All of you understand now? Means huge difference. When I say huge difference, means architectural difference you need to do. Clear? Okay. So when we talk about VM, so on top of hypervisory, we are running guest OS. On top of that, my binary library and applications are running. Okay. When we talk about containers, they run on top of your host operating system. So containers are also called as operating system virtualization, OS virtualization. So the benefit of Docker container is that speed, portability, and efficiency. So container is sharing your hardware and everything. Okay.
Till now, what we have learned is what is virtualization, what is containerization, and why you need containers. This is what we have learned it. Yeah, you can ask question.
Yeah, sorry. I just saw in your initial document which you shared regarding the course syllabus, you mentioned AWS account is required. But in Fidelity, we have an option of creating the VMs in the private cloud itself through our internal tool, which is supported by OpenStack. Can we go ahead and use it and for our demo and our demo purpose or any
Lab, we will
practical
provide you.
labs?
Lab, I will provide you. Don't worry about it. We have created labs for everyone.
Okay, so the reason why I asked the question was like, if I had it in my own C2C machines, it would be easy for me to go through it again and then start improvising it. The reason I asked it.
Lab, we have already created it.
Okay. So will it be accessible even after the training session or?
No, for the next 3 days only.
Okay.
It is in Azure only. But need not to worry about it. Through GitHub, I will share you all the exercises what we are going to do. Okay. Through a GitHub
Okay.
link, I
Thank you.
will share you all the exercises, whatever coding and everything we have done it. I will share it with you people. No need to worry about it.
Sure. Thank
Okay. Few more things left out, then we will do hands-on. Okay. Some basic on Docker. Any doubt any one of you have it, tell me. Any doubt anyone who has not understand whatever I have teach you just now? Is it clear or not? Any doubt any one of you have?
No, Gopal.
Are you getting it now? Whatever way I have teaching you, you want something to be added. Okay.
Yes.
If no doubt is there, we'll go further. When we talk about containerization, the first thing in container comes as image. This PPT and Kubernetes PPT, I will share it with you. Everything you will get it. No need to. When we talk about containerization, the first thing comes in container is image. Okay. What is image? What do you understand by image?
It's a template. It contains the operating system and its libraries and dependencies. Everything is a package. You can call it as image.
Good. When we talk about image in container, It is an packaging mechanism. It is an packaging mechanism. Using that, you can deploy your application in Docker or any container service. Now, when we talk about images, the simplest example of images will be like you create an template in VM. Using that, you are deploying your solution. For example, like I have created an application. Okay, the application need to be deployed as a container based app, need to be deployed again and again. So in that type of scenario, you create an image. So image is nothing, you can compare it like a template where you have provided all the dependencies, libraries, and your application information. So it will be packed together and it is called as images. And when we talk about container, containers are like virtual machine. Means from the template, we are running an virtual machine that is called as container. Or when your image is transformed into an virtual machine or container. So image is like an standardized application, which when you want to run that application, it needs to be converted into an container. When you want to run that app, you need to convert it into a container. Engine is nothing where your containers are running. Registry, Docker has its own registry to store those images. Registry means it's not like that you are storing your containers, you are storing your images. Like suppose I want to send one of my container to another place. So in that type of scenario, using registry, we can share it. Control panel, you can use management panel for container. Means it's like how you are going to manage your containers. We'll discuss more on that when we do Kubernetes. That time you will understand more on it. What is there in the engine? When you install Docker on top of your virtual machine or a physical server, you got security, you got networking, you got volumes, distributed state, runtime, and orchestration also. Docker has inbuilt orchestration tools
Of course, ma'am.
to make your container highly available. They call it Docker Swarm. Okay. So why they have given networking, volumes, and security on top of a Docker engine?
This is the main process to connect to the outside of container. Like to connect to a container, we need a reference. Right? Look, this process will be the one which will manage everything.
Yes. In simple term, you can say that I told you containers are like virtual machine.
Yeah.
Container are like VM. So VM, or in simple term, you can say it is a server. What a server need? Storage, networking. How I can access the server? If I don't have storage, I have networking. Okay. Without those main thing, we cannot.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely.
Access the container. So those things are being managed using Docker engine. Okay. Rest we'll do hands-on, then you will understand more on it. Okay. I have shared you the lab detail. Can you access it, all of you? All of you, can you access the lab details?
Where are the things?
It is in the chat.
No, we would not be able to open Google Drive. Can you just send it as an Excel file or something like that to the email in the participants? Because I'm using office laptop and we would not be able to use the Google Drive. Either you can attach it to the
How to share?
even attach it in GitHub so that everyone can access GitHub.
Oh, okay. GitHub is accessible, na?
Yeah.
I think guys, you can check your official email. I mean, I got an email from that Spring Cloud people.
Yeah. So I'm also able to log in into that. I think user ID and password are shared in that email.
Yes.
Did
And
you
there
got
are
it,
two
all of you?
nodes, master node and worker node.
The worker node. Log into the
Yeah.
master node only.
Yeah, I think it is displaying both. I have not clicked on anything yet.
What about
Copy master
VM,
node.
virtual machine, username and password?
This all are VM cloud user is the and welcome 123.
No, there we can see VM, username and password, but we didn't get access to that. What
Okay,
about
this is the
VM?
URL. Wait. Let's see. Cloud apps. Go to this site, cloudappspringpeople.com.
Yeah, we are able to access
Username.
master and worker node.
Just give me a second. I'm also access it. Login. Never. Master node. Sudo -i. Password is welcome 123. Password is game password welcome 123 exclamation WL 123 exclamation. Yeah, password is welcome 123 exclamation. Everyone logged into the lab? Just do
I don't
sudo
see
space
the
-i. Huh?
I don't see the master and worker connections. I just logged in, but nothing is showing.
Which ID?
It's Vijay. Uh,
Can you
it's
share
the
your
ID.
screen, Vijay? Let me see.
Yeah, sure. I will that. Give me a minute.
Vijay Selvam, na?
Yeah, yes.
Share me your screen.
So able to see my screen.
Vijay, are you sharing your screen?
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
It's coming. FMR Devops 18. Are you using Chrome or any other browser?
I'm using Chrome.
Click on all connection. Why they don't have it?
Need to search anything.
Hello, Gopal.
No, they have not. Yeah.
Yeah, so when I logged in, right, so the email came with the two of them. One is RDP connection, RDP username password, and one is browser username password. So when I click on the email, it automatically logged in into the browser username and password on Chrome. It's on the URL itself. You know, when the email come in and you click on go to lab. But RDP username and password, I don't think is it the case where you do the PowerShell with Linux scripting at that time you need this RDP?
No. Just give me 1 minute. I will check yours. I will connect with the one of the guy in the lab. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I need to open it in any other browser?
No minutes. You don't need anything. Just give me 1 second. I need to talk to that guy who's taking care of the lab because it should open. Zero 7 0 4 4 0 3 2 2 3. Hello. Yeah, Vinay, this is Gopal. Who is sharing screen?
Hi, Kapil. This is Vijay, myself sharing.
Vijay, just wait for 2-3 minutes. That guy is joining.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you will stop sharing. Yeah, who else is having problem in lab? Anyone else?
Yes, Gopal, it is me. Like I'm not able to access it from HVD, like inside the
Show me.
Fidelity network. So
Share
right
me
now,
also.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I can share. I think right now you are sharing. Can you stop and then I'll share?
Oh, wait. I have to make you a presenter. It's Praveen now. Yeah, Praveen, share it.
Yeah, I'm sharing. Are you able to see now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the link, and I'm getting
No.
this site can't be reached.
Yeah. Your Google Drive is disabled, but did you got a mail from Spring people or lab?
Okay.
I think we need to log in to LND and then we have to connect with lab, right?
Directly also, if you get connected, I don't think there is. Not this one. Did you got an email from just now?
No, yeah, the morning they have sent one mail.
Lab.
Yeah, this one, LND Cloud.
In the LND cloud also you have that lab detail.
Yeah,
Login
so
na?
when you go to LND Cloud, right, go inside and on the top right, there is a Cloud Lab. When you click on it, it automatically use
Yeah, click on.
use your browser username and password in URL link. But that is not the same as the welcome 123, which is a cloud
Yeah.
underscore. That's what it is. This is the issue. You can automatically go to the lab.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
is the user.
using. This is
Yeah,
a
FRM
user.
DevOps. Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 people are speaking, I'm not able to hear anything. I'm trying with this browser log username and password. Like, is that right or should I
Logged
try
in.
something?
Yeah.
That opens actually that username and browser username and password. The first two opens the lab directly.
Okay. Wait. The lab URL I will give you.
Okay.
Don't just click on that go to lab in that email. There is a link there, right? In the
I
email
have put
itself,
it
there
in
is a
the
link.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I have
No. This
Okay.
takes you there. I put it in the chat. Click on that cloudlabs.springpeople.com.
Yeah, in that particular Gopal, when you do cloudlab.springpeople.com, it automatically when you click from your email, it automatically picks up dynamically your browser username and password and put it on the URL and open that recent connections and all connection master node and everything. But the third and fourth one, the third RDP username and password, we do not know
RDP they
how
have
to
put
use
it.
it.
Wait. They have. It's not required that. Just give me 1 minute. Login. Praveen, I will give you the username.
Yeah,
I
I
have
tried
all
that
that.
way. I tried that way too. none of the password works for me.
Okay, username is cloud_user.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Cloud
Or when you go
underscore
to the
user.
log, you log out.
RDP username is cloud_user.
I tried that
Yeah,
already.
password welcome. What is
And
the
then
password?
password?
Is password? Just give me FRM. What is your ID? What Praveen Kumar, na?
Yeah, Praveen Kumar.
FMR Devops 13. F, M for mother.
Yeah,
FMR
FMR, Devops,
13.
all in
Login.
small, right?
Yeah. Why it is not taking?
Gopal, I tried all of them, like,
This is it.
FMR
I'll
Devops.
Praveen, can
write
you
that
go
in
back
the
to your
notepad.
email?
Everyone has the username Devops.
Praveen, can you go back to your email?
Web
Yeah,
Yeah, on this
username.
table, can you just click on go to lab?
Okay.
Click on
Username
go
is
to lab.
FMR Devops 13. Okay. Username is FMR Devops 13 and password is password@.
Praveen, just click on go to lab.
Username is Devops 13, and then like here, go to Kubernetes. I'm not seeing anywhere go to lab.
Browser
No,
base,
it
there is a
is like
tabular column there, right?
browser.
First row. You click on that go to lab, first row in the tabular column.
It highlighted in pink color. Go to lab.
Yeah, it is
Yes, just click on.
the browser base.
That pink color one, highlighted one, first one. Yeah.
1 second.
Hello, Gopal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinay here.
Yeah. The lab guy has come. He will help you. Vinay, help
Who's
them.
facing the issue? May I know who is sharing the screen now?
Yes,
Is
you
this
got
one like master node 13 and worker?
Yes, you got it.
Google, this is Vijay here again. So I think my Cloud Lab doesn't showing any connections. Shall I share my screen to the
Yeah,
lab?
please share the screen.
Yeah, sure. Gopal, can you make it as a presenter? This is Vijay. I'm started sharing my screen. Let me know if you can see.
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah, so I just logged in. I don't see any worker or master connections here. I have empty
Just a
connections.
second.
Okay.
Can you refresh the page?
Yeah. Yeah, I could see. Thank you.
Anybody else who is having the issue? If anyone is facing any issue, please let me know.
So basically what we need to do, like, we just went to I just went to LND cloud, and then click on the cloud labs, and it just came to the page where you see the master node 2, and you click on master node, it went to the command prompt.
Yeah, so that is the virtual machines, and the instructor will be guiding you on that. We have provided two CentOS nodes to everybody. So Docker and Kubernetes practicals will happen there.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
there I have seen the VM password and VM username. What is that? That cloud user and welcome
yeah,
123.
yeah, the RDP
Yeah.
username and password, that is confuses a little bit more.
No, there is no RDP here, only the web base.
Okay, so we don't have to care about cloud underscore user anymore, right? As long as you go to the LND cloud and open the lab, you are fine.
Yeah, you can do that, and you also have this email, right, wherein you can click on go to lab and it will take you to the same page.
Yeah, that is where that is what I did. I went to the go to lab link and it automatically logged me into the lab.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Gopal, we are good to go, so you can continue if there is no issue at all.
Yeah, all of you, can you listen to me now? Hello?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yes, go on.
There's sometimes speaker method wireless. Now, can you listen to me?
Yeah, go for it. We are able to.
Audible.
Okay. So, are you people now root user?
Yes.
Just type
Yes.
sudo -i and put the password as welcome 123. So we will install Docker. Okay. So to install Docker, okay. So to install Docker, you need not to go with a lot of pain. It's very simple. 3 lines of code and Docker get installed. how to install Docker in CentOS 7. Okay. You have to go to this site. And in this site, never follow. There are hundreds of documentation available to install Docker. Never follow any one of them. Always use the documentation from docs.docker.com. There you will get always the latest documentation. I will type yum. First, we need to download the yum utility. Hello. How to do copy pasting from browser? Disable. Too much typing. Okay, no issue. Install this utility yum install -1 yum utility. Yum utils.
STS utils.
Then by default, the Docker repository is not there. We need to add the Docker repository. Yum-config-manager. I really hate typing. There is no copy pasting.
It's working for
Add.
me, Gopal.
How did it works?
In Chrome, it is working, copy paste.
Just select that command and click right click, Gopal, on that.
Copy.
Right click.
Great. They have given me one more ID. Let me check. Devops 19. Why my Chrome is blocked? I don't know. So
You can click the lock icon in the URL place to allow the copy paste option.
Please enroll our general membership for $3.99 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devops.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.